Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Friday, good people. Look, I made an exception for the morning today, for the afternoon, wherever you watch it from. Had a clip that I was sitting on, wasn't really sure when I was going to address it, if I was going to, but I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. I got Sarah in the studio. A lot of you don't know who Woo Lady is. So I got two clips. One's going to give you a breakdown on who she is, what kind of trouble she's in. The second one, is going to allude to a little bit more involving her and someone else. So let's get the show started. Like, share, repost, let the people know that we are on. Let's do this. Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. I hope all is well. Can you hear me?
Yeah, morning. Happy Friday, my friend. Happy Friday. How's it going, everyone?
Likewise, likewise. Um, good. I want to go ahead and play this first clip. This isn't her. This is someone breaking down who she is. Basically, she's a popular screamer, influencer on TikTok.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Embrace it. That's what you say. Let's go.
Mysterious case of Woo Lady and the 300 missing packages explained. Woo Lady is a prominent influencer known for her expertise in tricking the art of getting men to spend money on women. Dark arts personified. She's used her internet fame to start selling beauty products and is now under fire as a slew of customers have yet to receive the orders they've already paid for. Woo Lady herself is claiming the Postal Service has lost 300 packages. Customers have worked together and determined that 100 of the individual tracking numbers are identical. And I assume one person did not order a lifetime supply worth of packages. She also went live and pulled up to the physical post office using what appeared to be a paid actor off camera to assist her in pulling off this diabolical. Even innocent bystanders in the background knew this woman was first seeking a standard insurance claim on a package, which is $100. We're talking about a potential $30,000 scheme right here. Little Miss Madoff in the building. This just could turn out to be a federal crime. USPS does not play. They operate as their own federal law enforcement arm. We're talking mail fraud, grand larceny, on top of the alleged accusations of pimping. We're headed to trifecta. And some have theorized that this case has been built with the help of Hunter, a shadowed, mysterious figure who continues to pop up on her TikTok lives and is only asking the most federal, incriminating questions possible. Along with myself, also resembles a rookie cop. While I do feel for those scams, this one just may be on y'all. Look at this Fugazi website. You can purchase your bleach cream along with her ebook, How to Get the Bag. This cover art is the personification of a scam. This scandal has been brewing on the dark web for a minute, but now that Reddit and Karens are both involved, Woo Lady better run for the hills. But I imagine she may not make it 25 yards with that pump. Give these people their money back, the bleach cream, and stop scamming. Mysterious.
So that's a brief breakdown of who she is. She gets thousands and thousands of people to watch her while she live streams. She gives tutorials to women about how to get tricks in Miami to get men to spend money on them while compromising their bodies. Practices witchcraft. It's a lot. I ain't gonna hold you.
Whoa. The Woe Lady. She's even being titled. Wow. Yeah, I need to jump on board. I need to start thinking like this. That's where I'm going wrong. But firstly, okay, I understand we all need to survive and we all need to make money. Get it. But there's ways about it. She's found a system. She's found a loophole. She's found poor suckers. Unfortunately, people fall for it. Now, good for her, but it sucks for, the victims. Once again, preying on the vulnerability, on the vulnerable. Man, I need to, as I said, I'm just like reading up as well. Financial fraud ring stole over 20 million. That's a lot of money from small businesses and vulnerable individuals, including elderly victims. She's found a loophole. That's what it is. She's found a loophole. And then after the day that I spent at Laguna Beach, very swanky wanky, people with money talks, bullshit walks, I can see why people will fall into that trap.
A close source.
I asked a question in one of my videos the other day about her.
The woo lady. Ooh, I like the sound of it too. She's definitely wooing it.
Would you call it help if someone made a post on social media and said, "Hey, I want to show you a shortcut on how to make some money. You can build your own app. All you got to do is type in this, copy and paste this prompt, take what you copied and paste, go over to www such and such, post that whole thing in there, and then it builds your list name, and then bam, you got your own app, you got your own product."
Yeah.
And my question was, would you call that scamming or would you call that helping a person? Because to me,
that's a good question.
The two aren't really that different. It just all depends on how a person looks at it.
Yes. And I'm glad you said that. Because depending on the individual, who you're asking, where you are in life, the stage. Now, if you're looking for, an avenue to make extra money, side hustle, cool. You think of it and you'll take it as, I've signed up for a course. But if you can, sometimes read the red flags, it can come across looking like a scam. Now, as you know, this day and age, anyone and everyone can write up a few reviews, a few testimonials, and bam, you have a small business venture, but you're capitalizing on the vulnerable. Now, as you know and I know, it doesn't sit well. But how do you catch them? How do they get caught in the act? They don't. If it's a legitimate LLC, if it's a legitimate bank, if the bank can see there's money going in, but if a lot of people speak up and if she gets caught in the act, yeah, of course it's fraudulent activity. But it's a fine line. It's a fine line. Like, and let me throw it back at you. How do you look at it?
I think all that shit is scam. It's like, I'm just to be neutral though, because we out here struggling, trying to make ends meet. And a lot of us are lazy. We ain't really trying to go through the tumultuous, taxing hurdles necessary to become what some people would call famous overnight. They got lucky, or they got this nepotistic
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
connection to different people. We don't have that. We want
Right.
that. We want like we
Yes.
work hard, so we feel
Mm-hmm.
like we should be able to get this and get that. So you get on the internet and somebody offers you a get rich
Uh-huh.
opportunity. Most of the times you looking at your account, your balance is negative zero.
Yeah, I don't even look at my accounts anymore.
And
Sorry.
and then you see somebody saying, "Look, man, I can get you money just like that. All you got to do is this, that." Hell yeah, people are going to jump on that. But does that make it? Does it make it any different than what the government does to the people? The government is raping the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got their own format and their own systems that they follow
Yeah.
to keep money in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So
They,
this is the same thing. Just we try to rationalize what's right because of the conditions that we're under. But if everybody was getting treated equally,
oh, pfft, we wouldn't have this conversation. Hey,
right?
thank you. Now give me the ding, 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 ding.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my God. Now that's what's up. You know what I mean? That's what up. That's what's up. As I said, people are smart. They found a loophole. They found people, poor suckers. They built a business on that, pretty coated it with a pretty ribbon. And the average Joe, you would hope to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm a true track because I'm the same. Like I did that in the last month. You know, at the crazy. I love the social media. I'm looking for, the whole digital marketing, you sign up a course. And I'm just like, motherfuckers, at the end of the day, that's how they're making their money on us, paying for their damn course. You get 10 people at $100. That's $1,000 in what? 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes, even an hour. That's a great day for an average Joe. You ain't gonna say no to that. And as I said, once again, I'm always giving them the benefit of the doubt. And I'm telling everyone right now, for fuck's sake, put it on the credit card. And if it's a scam, you can call them and tell them it's a fraud. Don't use your own debit card. Hey, just going through it just right now. Even when the banks are going through it, they go, and even the sound of the business doesn't sound legitimate. That's what pisses me off. We don't know until we pay for it, and then they love you more because you fell for their their poor, fake ass course. Oof. Oh, okay. Coffee's definitely kicked in.
Like it's so there's a couple ways you can look at it. You can treat this like Robin Hood, taking from the rich, giving to the poor,
Yeah,
or
I'm part of
or
Brooklyn.
but in this case, for me, this is Robin Hood stealing from the poor and giving to themselves. Like,
Yes.
see, you making people rich and popular. Oh my God, I love their personality. They're funny.
Mm-hmm.
They're charismatic. Uh, she's a girl's girl. She all this bullshit,
Mm.
and then they start getting egocentric,
Thank you.
big headed.
Oh my God.
You think they like you? These people
They
don't.
don't.
They don't
Sorry.
give a damn about you. They
Exactly.
just trying to make bread. You make them popular, then now they have to figure out a way. All right, how do I keep this going? How do I keep this momentum going? I need to keep generating a source of income because
Thank you.
TikTok or whatever platform I'm
Thank you.
using is not giving me the autonomy that I need yet. So I have to create other streams of income.
Yes.
So I'm gonna build off of this popularity. I'm gonna use my fans to help me continue to do this. So I'll start stealing products
Yeah.
that don't belong to me. I'll take and I'm going to segue into this next clip. I'm gonna start selling ebooks.
Thank you.
The ebooks be trash. They don't be
Thank
giving
you.
you real advice. They get you set up for failure. But they selling ebooks. They're selling products for your hair, eyelashes, socks, all that shit.
Yeah.
They tag it.
Oh.
What they don't tell you is they getting this shit on wholesale, and they taking the name off of it and putting their name on it, making it seem like it's their shit. It's not. And then
my
they
God.
start getting out on you in the process while also playing in your face. But these be our heroes. These be the folks that y'all admire and
Yes.
argue with in the comment section. How dare you
Yeah.
talk about this person? How dare you talk about her?
Yes.
You're a male chauvinist. You're sassy. You're gay. You're this. You're closeted.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said that. Because I question, like, for me, nothing passes me. People don't like me because I know I'll figure it out in like a few minutes. Oh yeah, because it's gonna be good.
Get your bras off.
Sleep with one eye open, like literally. I thought that was a saying. Sleep with one eye open.
I don't want to sell nothing to nobody that's going to get me in trouble. Like, I don't want the FBI and nobody coming for me. Like, granted, they screw us over all the time, but I ain't wealthy enough to fight the government.
Oh, I don't mind putting up a fight. Just drop me
I would want my shit to be legitimate.
Yes, no, you're right. I agree with that.
It's only because, like, as a society, we don't collaborate enough to hold them accountable. So they're going to get away with their bullshit.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to do that. We don't have the same resources and the connections to do it, and we're too divided.
But it's coming, my friend. That's how I look at it. It's coming. Once we get, yep.
Go ahead. No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna land. Even that, I want to be a honest,
clean
solid,
conscious. Yeah.
Clean conscious business.
Yeah.
I don't want that type of blood on my hands.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. I'm there with you, 150%. You know what I mean? I don't want no IRS knocking at my door. I don't want no feds. You know what I mean? I've only seen it on TV. Let's keep it on TV. I'm in United States of America now. This shit, that is real. I don't want that.
But that being said, though, I want to play this next clip that involves her. It involves someone else too. I don't know who the hell these people are, why they would name themselves this shit, but hold on.
Miami alerted me Wu Lady is indeed getting indicted as well. The source also told me that Wu Lady does her own scamming. That's how she got them Birkins that she was flexing on Yana and all that money at the same time. The nigga better stay her ass where she at before she be indicted too.
And a crew known as the Honey Bunz boys are now under investigation by the FBI.
The feds done took Wu Lady tricks down. They was trying to act like shit was so peaches and cream. People asking about this shit. And they blowing it off, acting like it's nothing, knowing damn well y'all might be thinking, how would Wu Lady have something to do with this? A close source in Miami alerted me that Wu Lady is indeed getting indicted as well. The source told me that Wu Lady does have a trick by the name of Jit. Y'all know her little rental homes? Apparently her and Jit purchased a rental home together. The rental home was in Wu Lady's name. Wu Lady posted the property on her Instagram, and that post is now taken down. The source also told me that Wu Lady does her own scamming firsthand. Honey Bunz boys have Wu Lady to take calls too. Y'all know Table of Two podcast already explained to us how that worked. where 1 million of them get an Airbnb and they all go in there with equipment and take calls. So Woo Lady does calls and stuff because she has a female believable voice. And in exchange, they be breaking her off money. And that's how she got them Birkins that she was flexing on Yana and all that money at the same time. I'm sure that money will be included in the indictment. Everybody commented on my last video saying that they was indicted in 2022. They was indicted in 2022 and then the case was closed. After all that gift shit was happening and she was going viral for scamming on gifts, that's when the case was reopened. It probably wouldn't have been trending if Dre Baby wouldn't have said nothing. So technically, really, Dre Baby did damn near have something to do with this. Again, I don't know why all of them trying to act so nonchalant about this. They just walk around having fake cases on them all the time. But this is serious. Woo Lady, Ed, Coolio, I'm sure Los gonna be in it, Bird. All of them do the same thing, because how the fuck do y'all get so much money and y'all don't ever go to work? Or got a degree, or got successful businesses, or got properties, so it's just not making no damn sense. Janika better stay her ass where she at before she be indicted too. Let's see if Woo Lady discuss this on her live for months like she do Trend and Tatiana and Trent. And where the people down packages at? The fuck? I thought bleaching cream was illegal. A close source in Miami alerted
It's like that. It's like that. It's like preaching to the choir, like literally with the violin mode. Like we already know, we're not sleeping at the wheel. Once again, she's found a loophole. She's found poor suckers out there. If you know how to market it and put a pretty bow and it's sellable, you get that, account attached, you're good. You know what I mean? If you know your ways and you, as what you're saying, you have the right connects, right nepotism, or I shouldn't say right, but the nepotism, you know what I mean? Yeah, people are gonna and the higher you get, the better it is. You know what I mean? People are gonna, vouch for you. People are gonna verify you. People want to jump on board. They want a piece of the pie. But really, at the end of the day, she's scheming. She's scamming. She's sitting back. Cha-ching. I ain't gonna be mad at that.
Shit. It's a moral thing versus ethics kind of a dilemma we have here, because I'm big on people being manipulated. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like that, especially if I'm investing in you freely, might I add. Nobody is forcing me to support anything that you're doing. I'm doing it because I want to do it. And then I find out that you are
scamming
Scar from the Lion King. Like,
was it Mustafa? Mustafa.
Yeah, Mufasa.
Mufasa.
You
oh my gosh, my prize joy.
You throwing us into the snake pit, the lion's den.
Oh my gosh.
Also that you can live this fake lifestyle trying to keep up with a bunch of white people who don't like you. It's crazy.
Oof.
And I know that's why that Young Miami song got so viral, and people are attracted to scammers. It's a whole network. It's a real thing that happens in every city.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're talking alleged. Now, if she and these people are being indicted for this, good luck.
Yeah.
I never understood why people think they just smarter than the folks that invented the shit.
Yeah, but really, it's a copycat.
Like, nigga, they watch us on our devices, on our computers, on our TVs.
Mm-hmm.
They hear our conversations. They can break into our our PCs and
Oh
get
yeah,
our
yeah.
like they do this. Why do you think you are outsmarting these people when y'all be robbing the folks blind?
Yeah.
They'll let you get away with the shit for a while.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's because we don't know any better. As I say, I sleep with one eye open now, and I'm not afraid of fucking holding back. You know, I'm not afraid of putting people in their places, especially if you're going to destroy my peace. Because I'm going through a stage where I just need peace. I need quiet. You know what I mean? I'm working off little sleep. Neighbors are just obnoxious, and I'm observing. You know what I mean? The higher you are, you know what I mean, less you have to deal with because you got the bottom feeders doing all the work for you, doing all the legwork for you. It's that whole food chain. Correct me wrong, please. Please correct me.
Nah, that's the sad part. Y'all stupid motherfuckers don't even
Mm.
realize that y'all being
Mhm.
used the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I get y'all blowing up the device,
Yeah.
responding to a comment or a post I made about a specific person that you like.
Yeah.
You angry. You
Yeah.
angry. You want to destroy my channel and this, that, and the third. Whole time they using you to
Yeah.
get everything done. You're responsible for the algorithm supporting them. You're responsible for their numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You're responsible for them being able to walk through them doors. You're responsible for them having the idea that they can get away with that dumb shit.
Thank you. Oof. Oof. And more oof. You're so right. You're spot on, man. I'm so glad we're having these conversations because I have these thoughts go through my head 24/7 because I'm sitting back going, okay, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the lead work. And as you know, the motherfuckers are hitting me up because they see the traction, they see the connections. And I'm going, look, hey, no one's giving it to me. You're not hopping on my fucking gravy train. We collaborate and we work together and we stick together. Sorry, I get very passionate because I'm so sick and tired of this bottom feeders, diarrhea mentality, you know, jump on the train. Oh, you know, she's got the connections. And I'm like, do you know how, as I said, I'm blocking and I'm actually removing the deadbeat people. I'm fed up. I'm fed up, my friend. I'm telling you. Because I'm just like, and I know between us two, we are talent. We have the talent. We are talent. Talent doesn't lie. I'm a great believer of that. And I sit there and I'm looking at these motherfucker LA people where, oh, if I don't have my matcha in the morning, I'm going to cry. Come again? And that kind of So we need to get on the woo lady, you know, money train.
Hey,
Literally.
you go ahead. I'm not fucking with that. You're not about to have them knocking on my door.
Well, okay. Well, if they catch me, I'll go back to Australia, so I'm good. I probably won't be able to get back into the country again. You know what I mean? But hey, don't forget to give me your, you know, your Zelle account or what is it? Your Cash App. I'll give you a finder's fee. You know what I mean? In that kind of sense, because this is me though. I'm a great believer. If I'm working and we're gelling and we're vibing and we're in it for the right reason, I want you to elevate. I want you to escalate. I want to collaborate, but I'm so sick and tired of people just want to take all my connections. I make the first move. I'm the mediator. I'm the initiator, and then they hung me high and dry. Shut the fuck up. It's just annoying. Enough's enough. As I said, I'm breaking point. I'm at breaking point because I'm sitting there going, look, I came to this country with nothing and nobody and blah, 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 and that kind of sense. So as I said, my eyes on the prize, like in a sense of, oh my God, I might have to change. Sorry, in that kind of sense, because then I don't want him. But you know what I mean? Like in a sense of like, okay, hold on, I'll block him. But yeah, it's disgusting. Like as I said, like okay, let's go back to the rude lady. The only reason why she's doing what she's doing is that because she found a way. She found her niche. How many times do you hear that? Find your niche. And I'm just sitting back. You know me. I'm on the socials, plugging on this freaking, all the crazy different platforms. And I'm sitting there watching people going, you'll think you're fucking celebrities. You don't have the talent to back it up. You know what I mean? You made it all pretty. You created this facade. But people love that shit. And here I am putting myself through freaking everything. It kills me. So I might have to fly to Miami. I might need to start hanging out in Florida. Was that Florida? No, Miami. You know what I mean? Or maybe I need to move to Laguna Beach. That's where the money's at. I mean, not with these hobos like this one behind me. You know what I mean? Sorry, my friend.
What?
Oh, okay. I'll kind of pull back. I'll play nice.
Hey, it is what it is. I just can't. I can't do it.
I agree. Yeah.
Even if it means like I won't get the same type of recognition.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be walking around with sullied hands because I played with people's livelihoods.
Yes.
That's $10, $100. You can't get back.
That's true. That's so true.
You investing in me.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. You believed enough in me to take your hard-earned wages out and deposit into my life and what I'm doing. There's a different level of respect I got for that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to abuse that and use your traumas or whatever the case is against you so that I can fly wherever I want and flaunt money and flaunt bags and this. I'm not doing that because I know all that stuff gonna come back to bite you in the butt.
Exactly. That's how this TikTok space, how I got sucked into. You know what I mean? Looking because I'm new, blah, blah, blah. This lady, she's still around. If I see her, I'll send it to you. So just keep an eye out. She painted a pretty picture. It's a community. Let's learn about TikTok. Thank God I was like only $100. I'm thinking, how much more money are you getting for each individual per day? Oh, sorry, per month. And I was like, and that's why she's always flying to Mexico. I go, oh, you are flying on our expense. And then because I said something, or I said it straight, I rang my bank and I closed everything down and got my money back, blah, blah, blah. I kind of start saying it, which it is, it's fraudulent activity. And as obviously because she didn't like me because the writing was on the wall in that kind of sense. But, and it was so interesting too because one of her supposedly side bitch came on my lives or came on and, hey, so good to see that you're still doing this. Okay, motherfucker, I don't need you. I'm cool. I've got this. I had this before you. I had this after, and I'm going to continue. You know what I mean? You thought I was going to crumble without the community. Community, fucking ass. But yeah. So yeah, when I said, I'm thinking, how are you flying in and out of Mexico every month? You know what I mean? I go, what's so good in Mexico that you can't do? Aren't you from Utah? I've got so many stories where I kind of like, because with my business practice, mine is all legitimate. I registered with the Secretary of State. I'm registered, So when I have these people saying, "Oh, let's come join. It's a community," and I forgot to, I don't need to pay. I'm legitimate. Like I don't need to. These courses are subsidized by the government. You've just found another loophole for the people that don't know any better, and that's how you're making your income. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
So
guess
hey,
at this point, the people are going to be torn about it anyway, because
mm,
on one
yeah,
side, it's going to be, well, hey, it's kill or be killed. Uh, they do it to us, so
yeah,
why we can't do it back? The only thing is, you talking about doing this to beat the system, or you trying to rationalize it because the system is doing it to us, but you ain't getting out on just the system. You actually getting out on the very same people that you like. I don't even know how to explain it. The people who are complaining about the system, you're robbing them too. You're not really hurting
yeah,
these people. You're hurting people down here.
yeah.
They
I
don't.
want a piece of the pie.
You don't understand that though.
Mm. Yeah, yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
don't idolize and worship nobody,
yeah,
especially
yeah.
celebrities. Y'all tripping. They rich already.
Thank,
Why they need more of my money?
thank you. And I'm glad you said that because on my socials, speaking out, frankly, and I said this to another artist, singer-songwriter or DJ, the same thing. These makeshift wannabe classes and courses make out to be, oh, you got to pay to play. And that's never sat well with me. I even have an email from fucking SAG where they want me to let them know of all the fake kind of classes pay to play. I thought, no. You're not going to blacklist me. You're not going to use me, do all your dirty work. You get out there. Aren't you part of SAG? Isn't that your job? Oh, Sarah, can you put a list? No. Oh, sorry. Sarah. You guys call me Sarah. And I'm just like, oh, so you're the national. You're calling me. You're the national SAG. It's only title. Motherfuckers. You know me, I'm going to give you some home truth and just, I ain't going to hold back. I rip that Band-Aid off. You know what I mean? And I sit back and I just look at, the people, the facilitator, or they make out to be created this a great community. And I'm like, you've surrounded and you made a makeshift cheerleading squad. They're not the ones that are in the industry. They're not out there. They don't know their contacts. They don't know how to get out there. They don't know how to make the contacts of, like, how to put yourself in front of a casting director. They don't know how to even put a damn freaking self-tape. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there going, oh, this is a community. You're bringing in all these producers and directors and blah, 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 but you want us to pay $200 for a half an hour talk? Shut the fuck up.
I don't trust none of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's insane. But sorry, I digress. I apologize. But this woo lady, you know what I mean? Like, kudos to her. But as I said, she just got caught out at the end of the day. You know what I mean? She got caught out, and you know what I mean? Suck it up, buttercup. You did the crime, you got to do the time. You know what I mean? I'm a great believer of that. You know what I mean? Like, I sit back and, like, Uncle Sam's gonna love you. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm looking here online. The South Florida-based crew known as the Honey Bunz Boys is facing major federal charges Following an extensive investigation by the FBI, 12 defendants has been officially charged. 12, not one, but 12, with a conspiracy to commit bank fraud and conspiracy to commit money laundering. Caught in the act, my friends.
So every year,
Yeah.
there's 2 or 3 stories that I typically end up covering every single year.
Yeah.
Something to do with teachers or adults dealing with children, fraud, scammers,
Yeah.
and something to do with conspiracy.
Yeah.
Those 3 make millions of dollars
Yeah.
in conversational pieces every year.
Yeah.
Nobody learns.
Mm-mm.
It's like a drunk driver kill somebody.
Oof.
You stupid assholes still go out here and drink
Yeah.
behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Social media influencer by the name of Mama A Reviews. She died at 26. She just had her 26th birthday. She's a TikTok influencer, had 4 kids. She killed a 20-year-old Marine that was on his way home to his family. She was driving 100 miles an hour. Killed her, him. You just couldn't wait until you got somewhere safe to drink. You had to be on the road. And it's just like, these are people that y'all tune into faithfully.
Yeah.
You see a notification, such and such is going live. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, they uploaded, or they're selling you socks or cookies. Ooh.
Yeah.
But
I hear you.
they be out here doing the most damage.
And getting away with it. Well, not in this case. It's ended in death. But majority of the time, yeah. It's just like we're in a stage in an era where we have everything at our fingertips. You know, the microwave effect, I call it. You know what I mean? The 2 minutes. You know, the instant noodles, Maggie's, or whatever you guys call them, ramen. You know what I mean? I'm just like it's sad. I will never accept it because it doesn't sit well with me. But that's just how society is now. You know what I mean? You've got to jump on board, you're going to be left behind. Sad truth, my friend, sad truth. You know what I mean? I'm sitting back going, you know what I mean? Do the work at the end of the day. Be honest about it. But hey, that takes time. That takes effort. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee.
I don't feel bad for her or them.
Oh, no, me too. No. I certainly don't feel bad. No.
Especially with a name like Honey Bunz.
Yeah. When I was like, oh, hold on. The Woo Lady. What the hell? How can you take that serious?
I mean, that Woo Lady sounds evil as shit.
Yes. It has some like Buddhism in it. Yes. You know, what is it that, I don't know if you know, as I said, I went into this crazy little, I love crystal shops and I love all that. But there was like a little, I don't know if you've seen or come across the Worry doll. Have you ever seen those? These little crochet little dolls.
Oh. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. To me, it's like, okay, you're asking for trouble. You're inviting that. And you want to put that underneath my window, underneath my pillow? Sorry, this is real, the evil eye. I believe in that because obviously my parents and my upbringing and hearing it in Arabic and blah, blah, blah. But I was just like, you know, some things, not knowing any better, you actually invite it. But yeah, the woo lady, as I said, it just, ooh, she just sounds very manipulative. You know, trouble from the start.
I'm tripping off that honey bun shit. How the hell you call yourself a honey bun boy? I don't like none of the scamming stuff. I don't.
Yeah,
There's people out here that really bust their ass
yeah,
and should be in the positions that I am. My bad. They
yeah.
should they should be where y'all at, and they not getting the same type of support. But
Yes, yes, yes. I'm there with you. I'm there with you, man. Like as I said, I'm looking so many different ways, legitimately. I don't want to screw anyone over. I don't need to screw anyone over. You know what I mean? I've always been one like financially or funds or banks. If I go, if I have the money, yeah, let's do it. If we don't, we have to just have to go without. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, um, and I don't want to be dangling the carrot. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Um, yeah. So it's just, you know, we just gotta. I'm gonna follow her story, see what she's about. The woo lady. Okay, lady. Maybe I should pretend. Maybe I should kind of like set myself up, or not set myself up, but you know, let me just sign up on her course and go for the kill. Catch her in the act. You know what I mean? Be like busted. But then again, knowing me, it'll bite me in the ass. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'll be like, nah, don't play with that. Don't play with fire. You're asking for it. But but yeah, it's just, and have you noticed too? It seems to be like more like the tropical states or the warmer states. It's like this lifestyle they got to maintain, which it is. All it is a lifestyle they got to maintain. And they, you know, they're the ones with that, you know, the condos or the apartments overlooking, you know, the water, and I'm just like, how are you affording this? Deep down, as you know, they got maybe 5 to 10 businesses in different names.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you know, you know, multiple screens. I like that. Multiple streams of income. You know what I mean? Where we're screaming because we're hurting.
Yeah.
In that kind of sense. But yeah, it's just so many ways, so many questions, so many like lot of wrongdoings. But unfortunately, people fall for it. People fall for it. All I want is my first co-star role on any procedural show, and I'm good. That's it. Pay me for the day rate. At least I say I've been on it. I got a credit. We're done. That's my aim. Keep it simple. You know what I mean? Use a, you know, pay this, pay that, go here, go there. You know, by the time I supposedly, I'll be 100, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Oh, you know, and I'm just like, I've been here the whole time. But so okay, so this woo lady, so popular internet and reality personality, frequently interacts with various Miami crews on her platform Trend TV. So I'm like, so as you know, and I know, she's got her chump boys. You know what I mean? She's got her cheerleading squad. You know what I mean? She's got them to do the dirty work. You know what I mean? All it is a text. She's got eyes. People are prowling on her behalf. You know what I mean? If you do this, I'll give you a cut, commission. You know what I mean? It's going to take a long time to get to her. But yes.
When
So
it's
it's
all
just like,
said and done.
how? How can you steal over 20 million? That's a hell of a lot of money. And where did you get that number from? Where did they get that figure from? Ay, ay, ay. That's all I can say. Ay, 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 ay. But as I said, we'll find a way. I know. Look, I'm a great believer of that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I saw something the other day on a lighter note. Was it? one big, he's not definitely not an entrepreneur. What's his name? Bates, not Bates. What's the name? The one who made the computer. Why can't I think of his name? Bates. The one who lives in Seattle. Bates. What's his name? The Apple Man. What's the Apple Man's guy? Oh my gosh! I even been to his, like, drove past his house. Anyway, he published a book about the paper boy, and it caught my eye. Sorry, and my ears. It was only a couple of days ago. You find someone who did the paper run, that's a true hustler. And I thought, because I did the paper run when I was young, I was out there. I'm not supposed to be the paper boy, but I did it. And it's true. You've got a different sense. You've got a different, like, awareness. I'll get the title, I'll get the book, and I'll send it to you. But it was just like, some things, it's built in you, in as a part of you and about you. None of this kind of influencer TikTok kind of pop. And I'm just like, they can't dress, they can't talk, they got no social skills. They got no personality. So I know it's a show. It's all a whole facade. But anyway, and remember, what would I know? I'm the foreigner. I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? Me know nothing, see know nothing, he know nothing. But my eyes are open. Sleep with one eye open. But yeah, so we'll see what the outcome with this lady, the woohoo lady. You know what I mean? In that set. And as you know, police or FBI, they want to attach their name on it because they're going to get a piece of the pie. There's a kickback. No matter what. They just know how to be sly and slick about it, and because they have that damn badge. And they can get away with it. If they don't get caught.
I hope they all go to jail if they guilty, because I'm over the scamming stuff.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
there
feel,
with you.
like I said, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for the people that support it. Y'all could give your attention to areas that really matter and really
Yeah.
need their
Yes.
attention. Everybody who has millions of followers is not an influencer or should have the title. And just because
Thank you.
they're beloved, that doesn't mean that they don't carry a dark spirit within them.
Ooh, very true. The demon, the demonic, the evilness. Yes. You're right. Because there's that narcissism kicks in. The manipulation. Big time. If you're really honest or true about yourself and people catch on, that's when you get pissed off, okay? Because you know there's evil and you're getting caught. But yeah, as you know, there's enough poor suckers in the world will buy into their, makeshift, course or, self-help or books. Yeah, as I said, if you just know how to market and pretty package it, you're set. I mean, #1 New York bestseller. #1 my ass. You know what I mean? Who did you, pay in the publish department to get you to the #1? Sorry, my eyes and my ears are just, oof. You know what I mean? And you got the real talent who's out there hustling and grinding and just to even have a little exposure, a little glimpse, get overlooked. It's because they don't have the right contacts, or they don't have enough money, and those are the type of people I want to hear from. The stories. They got the grit, they got the hustle. Right? And definitely got heart. I mean. So, but hey, this is just how it is these days. Just what it's like. So yeah, so let's 20 million. That's okay. She couldn't do 1 or 2. She wanted to go 20. That's not much. So the paper trail authorities allege that stolen funds from finance a lavish lifestyle. So there you go, including 1 million home in Miami Lakes and extensive shopping sprees at luxury brands like Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga. Wow, life is hard, isn't it? Life is really hard. You know what I mean? The Birkin bags. You know what I mean? The Birkin bags. But anyway, I digress. You know what I mean? In that sense. But I mean, it's just interesting. There's enough for the world. There's enough money to go around. But they keep it up the top and they just shit down the bottom. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the scavengers will be scavengers. The bottom feeders will be bottom feeders, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Hoping to get that break. Hoping.
Yeah.
Hoping. But yeah, in that kind of sense. Are you good on your end? How's your week, man?
I'm good. I think we about to get some rain here in a few minutes.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
probably like it got like I can tell when my energy just I can start getting relaxed.
I can see
because
it.
like that. As soon as the clouds start getting gray, it just does something to me. I love water. I love nature.
Yeah. I can see. You're like, okay, hurry up. Let's, woman, keep talking, but then shut up at the same time.
I mean, I'm done. I didn't say what I need to say about her. I hope her ass. Look,
Yeah.
man, whatever happens here,
Yes.
let the law do what the law does.
Yeah.
If she's guilty, lock her ass up.
Yeah.
Lock
Totally.
all of them up. It's not going to stop people from scamming because people are still. They just think they're just going to try to outsmart this.
Yes.
You're going to try to do better than what she did. That's all.
Yes.
They
So
ain't
true.
gonna. They're not going to stop.
Nah, of course not. Of course not. But okay. Well, I'm glad we were able to, put on a show. I apologize. There's days where I'm just like, when that phone rings or the texts kick in, and I'm just like, gotta take it. You know what I mean? Just it's interesting though, how you never know. Even like on Wednesday night, I even had like a writers meetup. This guy here, he actually wrote. You remember? Or we all know the movie American Pie. So he actually hosts it. So I'm on email, and I know him. We've got each other's contact details. So he sent an email like, end of summer. And I'm like, calm down, end of summer. We're in a fucking heat wave. Ain't no end of summer. And then I had the foundation where they wanted me to work, and I'm just like, nah, because I knew I had to work like my survival yesterday. I thought, no, I can't be at too many. But I used to. Now I'm just like, nah. And plus the heat is kicking my ass too. But as I said, if we'll continue, we'll find our own way and path. You know what I mean? You know me, I'm always on the hustle. I'm always on the grind. I'm always looking, legitimately, for a not say side hustle, but just ways of funding what we do. You know what I mean? In that sense, just I know it's out there. I know, unfortunately, we live in a world. There's so many gatekeepers. I get that. I understand that. But come on, man. Share a piece of the pie. You're all right. You're doing well. Oh my goodness. Okay, my friend. You have a good day. Have an amazing weekend. We will touch base. Be good. Be amazing. And you know what? Just look after yourself and enjoy the rain.
Likewise.
Okay, no worries. Have a good one. Bye, guys.
Construct, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, maybe rip bones. But no matter how close I am, my ancestors speak. They tell me they're tired as a friend on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep. Longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones would bleed. Begging that generations remember our story.